Hello, my name is Victor Solorio. Today I'd like to talk to you about what is the best energy, nuclear energy versus rewired energy. And I like of you was a super soul in renewable energy. I thought was going to be the future. We're going to have panels in our houses. We're not going to pull it and was I was wrong. I started to searching more information of this subject and I measured many things. I am going to tell you today. For these who believe that renewable energy was the future has believed before, I want to you that 97% of the entire world scientific community has said the climate change is something that happened 100%. An interesting fact is that if one cannot lower of the temperature of the earth this century by just 1.5 degrees, more than 150 million people will die according, according, according and relate to 1.5 global warming. As we can solve it, there are many countries that are taking an initiative. For example, Germany. Germany said that in 2021, if you wants to use more rewired energy, they are investing the 40 and 50% and the entire energy in that country is produced by solar panels or wind turbine. Who those the too many ones in Germany has. Let's about the wind turbine in 30 no grid because but to build them in one they are built wind turbines take approximately 5 months fully operation with any problem so you can pay the fee you always the planet for the carbon they had to be to use to create this turbine is a problem because all the area that you have to pull the entire farms of these turbines to able to bring all power and create all energy that you need just that you are remove a lot vegetation, you are moving many animals and in to all that they are only kill bears in German only more than 100,000 bears a year, but also continue to many dams are bears in danger of extinction. And this is making a very hard and irresistible global impact. Sorry. Many this point will say why they not build in the US ocean, so they are still there. And as I imagine it, thinking all the waste that will fall to into the sea because the sea is at impressionable level of pollution. What comes after that is no longer a variable real solution. We're talking about the same. Also, the panels are super popular all over the world. Super only 30% of the energy they accumulate can be transformed and used by just. So that power generation is a bite to waste. The other thing we want to know that your panels is around the life between 20 to 25 years. Those are good what most of the people are using is made in China. um, that lasts around the 5 years energy. And also, all these materials that we use to create these panels, such lead, that is heavy material that giving cancer and everywhere. And science, there is no way to recycle. What we're going is take to Africa or developing countries to normally everyone's their trash. Sadly, when they arrive, these panels break. Uh, their countries, the contents from this panel, which cause the material absorbed in the earth, causing all vegetation, and the same time the research reach the water. When the water arrives, this water is definitely killing people. Acid to solar panels are not the cleanest thing. We have to overvote in the word idea. One of the biggest problems that the solar panel and wind turbines have is that only works when there is wind or when there is sun. And what they can do when they have to resort and any other type of energy. We go to dry energy. We can creating once today. It's a losing idea, so that can get an idea of today weather. There are wind turbines or solar panels. We are talking about what do you have to remove 5,000 square meters of the earth. Is it average size of how much is that of animal vegetation are everywhere that exists in the world is too much for the energy transformation that is can use to extract, and the end of the we are destroying the environment by pulling these panels and these turbines. We are not exactly saving environment. This is a big contradiction. But now let's go and talk about the nuclear energy. The nuclear energy works 7 days a week, 12 months a year, 365 days a year. There is no interrupter. Of nuclear energy, there is no loss of this. Is not a problem. They have with turbines, you have this problem. That is with the solar panel because it does not stop transmitting energy until when they have to turn off the reactor to all inertia that it takes in will impossibility to start working because can make the reactor cool down to able to restart and pulling the reactor back and turning it again, and that it will not cause the city in which giving energy any time to lose energy. The biggest advantage are the energy figures produced by eolic energy only produce 2.5 watts per square meter, when nuclear produce 1000 watts per square. 2.5 meters to 1 sorry 2.5 watts to 1000 1000 watts. say the side of difference in power can be created with less destruction to the environment. Many people that this when this energy, nuclear energy, is dangerous. What because the what happened in Chernobyl or what happened in Fukushima, to get any idea how many people died with other energy. For example, the coal is produced 100,000 kill people for every petawatt one what is produced in 1 hour. What is petawatt? Petawatt is 1 quadrillion of watts. For to be an idea, and 1,000 of people die for oil, 36,000 people die produced by biomass, and how many grow with nuclear energy? 90. And I am counting all the Chernobyl and Fukushima, all the bombs. This story is a statistic, and it's dangerous in the world. It's the best we can nuclear energy. That is zero emission. Also, something better is that all the waste have produced by nuclear energy can recycle by the new technology exists today in this world. And that is the Bill Gates is betting 100% of creating a nuclear reactor so that we can save from the best way, and also we taking away all that is the place and the land from animals and all people. Let's talk about what is the benefit and negative. For example, Germany, that I has told you in the beginning of video, for 2022 wants to dispose of all nuclear plants, and that is has 40.40 to 250 required energy to power. This number wants to country Germany costs 0.3 euros per watt per for watt, and France, another side of the coin, is agreeing to invest in nuclear energy. 80% of the France is fully actioned by nuclear energy. And in France, price of energy is a half of what in Germany pay. When are talking about the nuclear energy, it's not cheap, it's not more cheap, and it's kill fewer people. It takes up less space and leaves few animals homeless. Their solution for the right future is nuclear energy. That is all for this video. I hope you learned something new. See you later. Thank you.